it's not just administrative state agencies that Project Veritas and James O'Keefe were able to infiltrate, were able to expose. It wasn't just corruption of media that Project Veritas and James O'Keefe were able to expose. They actually infiltrated the Hillary Clinton, not officially part of her campaign, but the shadow apparatuses around Hillary Clinton, the organizations that were working in tandem with Hillary Clinton before the presidential election in 2016, when it was Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump, when Hillary Clinton's camp was organizing, deliberately organizing, and trying to incite violence from Trump supporters to use it to their political advantage. Take a look at this.
It doesn't matter what the freaking legal and ethics people say. We need to win this mother.
Hillary is aware of all the work that you guys do, I hope.
The campaign is fully enemies.
And then they tell Hillary what's going on.
Well, I mean, Hillary knows through the chain of command.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting we wait around. We need to start this shit right away.
Okay.
On every one of these fronts.
Okay.
What I call it is conflict engagement.
Mm-hmm. That's your version of reenfranchisement.
Conflict engagement in the lines at Trump rallies. We're starting anarchy here.
This is part one of our undercover investigation into the dark, backroom dealings of the Hillary Clinton presidential campaign. The culmination of a year-long investigation infiltrating the machine from the bottom all the way to the White House.
So I'm basically Deputy Rapid Response Director for the DNC for all things Trump on the ground. Nobody's really supposed to know about me.
No, I'm saying, we have mentally ill people that we pay. Make no mistake.
This guy named Cesar Vargas is his name. I got a priest to cry on camera once.
You know, Brad and Bob and Lux and myself are all part of the old school method where it doesn't matter what the freaking legal and ethics people say. We need to win this mother.
If you're there and you're protesting and you do these actions, you will be attacked at Trump rallies. That's what we know.
So that's part of the process of eliciting the reaction.
The whole point of it is we know that Trump's people will freak out, his security team will freak out, and his supporters will lose their shit.
This is Scott Fovel. He is the National Field Director for Americans United for Change. He used to work for People for the American Way, an organization funded by George Soros. He also has his own company called the Fovel Group. He is one of the dark operatives for the Clinton campaign.
We are contracted directly with the DNC and the campaign, both.
Yeah.
I am contracted to him, but I answer to the head of special events for the DNC and the head of the special events and political for the campaign.
The campaign pays DNC, DNC pays Democracy Partners pays the Fovel Group, the Fovel Group goes and executes the shit on the ground.
Democracy Partners is a private political consulting company with deep ties to Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama's White House, and the Democratic National Committee.
We are the primary mechanism as a team. Democracy Partners is the tip of the spear on this one.
Wherever Trump and Pence are going to be, we have events.
Okay.
And we have a whole team across the country that does that. Both consultants and people from the Democratic Party and the Democratic Party apparatus and people from the campaign, the Clinton campaign. My role with the campaign is to manage all that.
Both of those gentlemen, Scott Fovel and Robert Kramer, were subsequently fired for their jobs after James O'Keefe exposed the fact that very close associates of the Clinton campaign, this is why the Clintons are smart, right? They know not to get their hands dirty. They wouldn't have someone officially associated with their camp do something like this, foment violence, provoke violence from Trump supporters to make it look like Trump supporters are violent. The Clinton campaign can keep their hands clean, but Clinton associates, Clinton cronies, do this work. They were subsequently fired because the Democratic Party and the Clinton campaign wanted to act like they were just independently doing something they shouldn't have been done. But this was a huge story in the lead up to the 2016 election, a huge story that preceded Donald Trump defeating Hillary Clinton, not only because Donald Trump was a good candidate and people liked him, but because even Democrats disliked and distrusted Clinton for reasons just like this.